Hey, everybody, this is Luke with the Sandpoint Podcast. Today, we're going to be going over some of the features on Bonner County maps, which can be found on bonnercountyid.gov. So, the easiest way to find the map section, sometimes they move it around on the site. So, if you just Google Bonner County maps, you're going to see this listing here pop up for public map. If you click that and agree to the terms of use, it's going to bring up an overview of Bonner County. It's going to be this area here. And so north of us is Boundary County and south of us is Kootenai County. All right. Now, the Bonner County map has a ton of great features. If you're looking at buying a home or land in Bonner County, there are tons of GIS overlay information and data that you can pull up. We'll look up a piece of property that I own with some friends in Clark Fork, and we can kind of show you some of the different features that you can utilize on Bonner County map. So let's say this is the piece of property here. If you click on it, it's going to bring up owner-specific information, how many acres, the legal description, and then you can click into different deeds, the chain of title, and some deeds on the property here. You can dock this page by clicking on that, and it'll force it down over in the side of the web page. All right, so scrolling in or zooming with your fingers if you're on your phone, you can zoom in on the property. Now, one of the useful tools over here are layers. So let's say if you wanted to find hydrology, like if there's streams or creeks on the property, you can click this, and you can see there is a creek that runs through the property. Now, if you're wondering about maybe floodplains or any information like that, under FEMA, you can click that, and it's going to show you any flood zones nearby. So just to the north of us, there are some, and that's because you have the Clark Fork River here. All right, we're going to turn that off. There's a ton more options that you can find and look up. So many different things, taxing districts, the land use, zoning, things like that. I'm going to turn off hydrology, and then we'll look at some of the other features that are very useful when looking at property in Bonner County. This here, if you click these four little tabs, this is going to give you overviews of different time snapshots in time from usually it's like the last 4 years. So you could see any changes that might have happened in the last 4 years. You can look at a street map view. A really great tool that I'll use often is the topography. So US Topo or World Topo. So you can see this is a very steep piece of property. It's all mountainside with a valley running here in the middle where the creek is. So very useful tool there. We'll go back to the 2024 edition. Some of the other things that I really enjoy on this with this software, and it's been really helpful, is the measuring tool. It's very accurate. It's pretty good. So you can go direct measure. You can go to like a point-by-point system here. And so if, one of the nice parts is this is a road that we pioneered and built in, and then we brought power all the way up to here. We'll start with a new measurement. We're going to do distance. But yeah, that's also a great tool. So you can kind of follow the curve of a road, and you can get an idea of how far it might be to put a road in on a property or to build, power or road if you haven't built a road into the property yet. But it's rather easy to use. It's really a effective tool. So double clicking, and then that'll stop it. Now, if you click on it like this, it's going to tell you, it's got the name of the road there. We'll click on this here like that, and it'll tell us the distance. It's 6,155 feet. So quite a bit of road there. And if you were new to the area, roads like this is a private road. So this is not publicly maintained. This is not county maintained. So you're going to be responsible for plowing all that. If you were like coming here from maybe someplace that doesn't get snow, that's something that's good to know. All right. So those are a couple simple features here. Another really great tool was the one that the area tool. They've recently updated their website. I can't say it's better. I don't think it is better, but it still works very well. So for the area tool, you can say new measurement. We're going to go area. We could click here, come over to this point, come down to this point, go over to here. And what this does is this will give you basically your roughed in your acreage for the property. So this is about 220 acres. So if you're wondering about a piece of property, it helps you like kind of figure out the size of the property. Really useful feature. We'll close that for now. There's a ton of other stuff you can do with like radiuses, so like how far away might fire be, how far away might the local school district be. Those things are just really nice and useful. Bonner County has done a really good job with a great mapping system. It works really well. It's a really nice map system. You can zoom in, get tons of information on properties and the size of the property. So hope you find this helpful. I use this all the time. It's a great tool when looking at investing in this area to kind of understand maybe elevation, topography, the lay of the land, how close you are to some city services, to how close you are to different zoning districts, and how far away you might be from town, or how long of a driveway you might have to end up creating, or a few other things like how far to school, how much plowing you're going to end up doing. Anyways, I hope that helps, and I hope you have a great day.